What's up everybody, it's Jan from In Sales Academy, and in today's video I'm going to explain to you software developers why do you need to do customer interviews with your customers or clients, and why is it essential for your growth as a company if you are planning to grow. So watch this video! Hey, so as a software developer house or IT services company, you probably have several projects lined up, and the biggest problem I see with you guys is you don't really have your customer niched down, so you really work for everybody, and that's why I suggest doing the customer interviews. That's just one reason, but you should do the customer interviews for one major reason: to identify your ideal customer, of course, and just focus on them. The second reason is to get some numbers. I can't tell you how many times I plan to work with a software development house and bring them more leads, and I asked them, okay, so who's your ideal type of customer? And they didn't know anything. They said, oh, it can be enterprise, it can be a startup, it can be anything. I'm like, okay guys, so who's bringing you the most revenue? Who can have the most, who is the most successful with your product? Who gets the most value? Who is the easiest to work with? This is how you identify them. I do have a video on that, so make sure to check it out. But regardless, you need to get the numbers from your customers. And I worked with a company, and they've been developing for 20 years here in Czech Republic. Several projects, different sizes, like really heavy custom development stuff, and they didn't know any number. Like I asked them, okay, so how much revenue did your customers save with your solution that you developed for them? They didn't know how much. Okay, so what were the costs? How much cost did they save? Why did they decide to do that? Like there needs to be a number behind that. And why? Because you can take that number and use it in your value proposition. That I have another video on that. Your value proposition is basically, okay, here's what we do, here's how much we helped our client in terms of money, and that's like in a basic terms. There needs to be some financial gain in a value proposition, because you will use that in your initial outreach. And I know you guys are not outreaching much, but you should, because you can package a case study. You can identify your ideal customer and just focus on them. Let's say it's a fintech. So you just work with fintech startups from now, and you create a case study from a development project you've done. You have your customer interviews done, so you know the numbers for that project, and you take that case study and try to replicate it in the fintech industry. So you approach fintech founders with this, of course, through cold email. I have a lot of videos as well on that, and I do have a Facebook group. Make sure to add yourself there. So you approach the founders. I have videos. Just copy the cold email if you don't want to study it, and you get the meeting with them, and then you pitch them the case study, and you figure out if you can work together. And this is a great way for you to do outbound sales. And I know you don't believe in outbound sales. Many of you think you can't sell your services because it's a service. Hey guys, we can productize your service. We can do a case study and sell the case study. And this way you can actually figure out, you can actually really triple or double your portfolio of ideal clients and just create a niche for yourself where you dominate everybody. So this is why you need to do customer interviews, because without customer interviews you don't get the numbers for your value proposition that you can use in your cold emails, that you can use in your case study. It all comes back to do the customer interviews, because you need to identify your ideal segment, and then you need to get the numbers for that segment. Hopefully this was clear, so make sure to do that. And yeah, if you need leads for your software development house, make sure to contact me at jan@insalesacademy.com. Watch another videos. Hey, did you enjoy this video? This channel is about cold emails, sales training, B2B sales, entrepreneurship, and general advice regarding to business. So make sure to subscribe and comment below. Comment if you don't like this video, comment if you like this video, and then subscribe somewhere here. I am very confused where to subscribe, so make sure to do that. Thank you very much for watching.